Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new back in the fixed super late models here at Williams Grove. I love this track. It gets a lot of hate from a lot of people, but also a lot of people wreck here. They don't know how to go into turn one clean on a restart at all, and they'll just run everybody over. So we're car 3 here out of this 14 car field. There was enough people to have a split, which is really nice. So hopefully we can have a little bit more of a competent session and we can get some extra green flag racing. But track looks pretty tacky, so I'm going to go out and get a couple practice laps right before qualifying. Alright, let's go get qualifying done real quick. I ran an 18.6. Me and Joel Smith, the number 1 car, are the only ones that ran in the 6s. Everybody else was in the 8s or slower. But super tacky track. It's just going to be on the bottom, maybe slightly moving up throughout the race, but not a whole lot, really. So we'll see how this ends up going. With it being a bottom dominant fest, you really want to qualify inside. That's going to help out a lot. Kind of overshot turn 1. I'm just nervous of getting a 0x, honestly. Don't want to make the lap invalid. Cutting it super close, 3 and 4. Luckily did not get a 0x. I'll take that. We can be a little bit more aggressive on the second lap. That was a 6. I will take a 6. A little too sideways there in 1 and 2. We also didn't get the run in, but that's okay. Oh, I'm gonna hit the wall. Oh yeah. Destroyed the car there. Just trying to be aggressive on the second lap. It's a 2x. It is what it is. We got a lot of safety we could use up, so I'm not that worried about it, but that at least was a 6. I'm happy about that. Joel ran a 7. Is he done with both his laps? He has. Okay, so we ended up getting a pole for now. We still got a lot of people to qualify. We got Scott out here in the 6, so hopefully we can out qualify him. We didn't have a very great lap. I ran like a 6:17 in practice before this, and it was a very similar tacky track like this, so we'll see how we can do here in the 40 lap main. All right, we're starting in a second here as we roll off. Riley ended up beating our lap in qualifying. He had a 581. Good lap by him. We got Scott right behind us in third. Joel's on the outside behind us. And starting on the outside, going to be a little rough. We'll see how we can do. Got to really try to hold middle here and not slide out too far. But there could easily be a wreck turn 1, so I would not be shocked at all. We just need to try to not be in it. Hopefully nobody hits that inside wall going in turn 1 and comes up and nails us, because that could easily happen. Breaking your left front like that. Not even breaking it. You could just hit it and it'll send you up the track. Dang, we got 2 pace laps here. These pace laps are long. But probably going to be a wreck fest. Usually is here. Yes, good luck to everybody. But 40 laps, it can go by pretty quick if we can stay green, but we'll see what we can actually do here. Because there's definitely going to be a good amount of wrecks, at least off restarts, and then just going to be attrition after that. Some people might hit the opening in the backstretch wall, kill their car.
Remember, keep the left front safe, don't hit a wall.
Watch Scott hit the wall first lap. Like, he hits it turn 1 or in turn 3, one of the two. I already nailed it in qualifying, as you saw. Trying to send it for a better lap if we could. Alright, gotta try to get a decent start here with Riley. It's gonna be tough to do so. Not the best start. We're side by side with Scott, though. Slid out kind of too much. Gonna be able to hold his outside barely. I thought the green flag up there was a yellow flag. Really tried pinching him down there, and we get a caution. So we're just going to be restarting back in second and have to do it all over again. All right, 1 to green. Hopefully we can get a better start this time. Maybe if we have a bunch of restarts, maybe I could learn his starting zone a little bit better. We'll see. Because Joel was like right on my ass on that restart. He had a lot better of a jump than I did behind me. But luckily he didn't lift up our tires or anything. That would have caused a big accident probably. Either like he just would have lifted my rear tires, spun me, or he would have let off and he got ran into potentially. So hopefully we can get a better start here. He's going like about halfway, maybe just before halfway. It's a better jump for us, but it felt like it, but it wasn't. Scott was right on our left side. You're good. I was like almost pinched to the wall. Trying not to get anybody's right rear. But we're back in 5th right now. Jesus, I'm just trying to stay up, but not get in the wall. I'm not trying to pinch anybody down, but I'm trying to stay out the wall so I can turn it into the corner. Oh, Scott either hit the wall or blinked there. I'm not sure. One or the other. But the outside absolutely sucks here when it's a tacky track. It is not fun. And we've just been we were unfortunate with where we qualified. He got the wall. Luckily, they checked up behind me good enough. Car under you. Okay. I could not whip it into the corner because he was like whipping it down. Okay, bud. There's nowhere for you to go behind me. Trying to keep it straight, and I'm trying not to run him over in 3 and 4. Because turn 1, I get it more sideways than I do in 3 and 4. 3 and 4, I keep it pretty straight throughout the corner. For the most part. Car under you. Can't just cut down. That's my line there in 3 and 4 though. Like I run that low line and try to just really hook it. Yeah, those are fastest lap because we're actually able to run the bottom now, even though 19.0 is not super fast. It would almost skim that inside wall and keep it pretty straight. I can't tell if I'm missing 1 and 2 or actually hitting the right line there. So I'm not getting like super low, but the marbles kind of have moved up a little bit in 1 and 2. Try not to get his left rear there on exit. So I feel like I kind of want to follow the marbles a little bit in 1 and 2. Try to get a good exit. Kind of turned in a little early there. Had to like kind of drag the brake a little bit to straighten the car out so I didn't hit the wall. They're battling hard for 2nd up there. Battling hard right in front of us for 4th as well. Or yeah, 4th, 5th. Scott almost got that inside wall, it looks like. This gear is so weird in this fix set because it's like so long. You can get on throttle early because it doesn't really like get high RPMs until later in the straightaway. It's really weird. I think it's meant for like a more slicked off track. So when you get a super tacky track, it's really odd, like gearing wise. See if I could slide up to that a little bit. I don't think that was necessarily quicker. Yeah, no, it wasn't. 3 and 4, I can kind of still hook bottom, kind of slide up to the grip on exit or to a diamond. Did not have a good 3 and 4 there though. But it's definitely starting to move up and up as we go. See if I can get like a cut down here in 3 and 4. That's what most people seem like they're doing up there as well. I'm like, I lean so hard at this track. I don't know if it's just because it's such tight turns and I'm trying to get the car to turn or something. I have no clue. But I always lean super hard at this track for some reason. Got the 10 all over us right now. Trying to hold him back. We just lost so much position off the start, it didn't help us at all. I don't think I really have damage. I hope not, at least. But I feel like I don't. I think I've just been missing the line and stuff as the track's been progressing. That's one thing I need to get better at is moving lines with the track progression better. 'Cause I definitely struggle with that quite a bit, I feel like. Because this track, I just absolutely love ripping the bottom. Like, if it's a super tacky track or a super slick track, I like to rip the bottom here. It's a lot of fun to me. Especially if it's super slicked off and everybody's running super high up on the wall, you kind of just have the bottom to yourself, and it's really nice. I need to try to focus on my own line rather than theirs, I feel like, because I kind of look at their cars too much, I feel. I need to just, like, look at the dirt and focus on what I'm doing more than them. Getting the wall going into 3 doesn't help anything. I hate when I do that. Got damage on the back end. I don't know if that was necessarily from that or from before. Not 100% sure. But at least we're getting some green flag laps. We're nearly halfway. Next time by we'll be halfway. We had a caution on lap 1, which I was expecting. Kind of was expecting more incidents right off the restart and stuff too. There almost was a big one in turn 1 because I was like stuck on the wall trying to get into the first turn there.
2 extra.
Feel like we're kind of catching this group, but I also don't know if like some of these guys are faster than the guys in front of them. They're all just kind of stagnant and stuck where they're at because we got a tacky track and it kind of is a single lane. I feel like if you're not following the dirt right now, it's just kind of slow. He's trying a huge cut down off of 2, which is probably getting a decent run off of turn 2, but he loses more in the middle of 1 and 2, so he just barely catches back up to their bumpers, it seems. Straightaway on the front stretch is starting to get a little bit more slicked off. Wonder if you can make that bottom work again in 1 and 2. Because it is getting so high up the track. I want to turn this on and kind of see, like compared to a last lap time. Kind of get like that diamond. It works a little bit. You lose on the straights though is the problem. Seems like you lose a little bit there. With 20 minutes to go, honestly, I thought the time limit might come into effect in this race, but it hasn't because we've been pretty green. Damn, 19.3 up front. He is flying. Trying to see if we can make something else work since we're kind of in a land of our own. Not 100% sure what's the fastest at the moment. If we do get a restart, we'll be back on the outside anyways, unless we get single filed out if in the last 10 laps. We get to the last 10 laps before our caution. I really don't want to have to do another restart on the outside, honestly. Dang it, I keep hitting the straightaway walls before the corners. It's killing my entry. I think turn 3 you could probably run that slider. We run it right. Not saying he didn't, but I think the guy behind him had a good run. He's sliding them in turn 1, which is probably the easier place to slide somebody.
Yeah, bang that mirror, buddy.
Really send it on in there. Don't know if that was any faster. No, it wasn't. Might have just be spinning our tires on the straightaway too there. Sounded like. But I was trying something there. But it did not work out for us. But there was a pass in front of us. Scott's trying to work the outside while Joel is trying to work the inside up there. Dang it. I think Scott's going to end up getting him on that outside. It looks like he might. Yeah, stop hitting the front stretch wall though. It's killing my entry into turn 1. Yeah, Scott got him on that outside. Nice job.
Yeah, that was fucking smart, wasn't it?
Oh, that sounds like a caution. Yep, it sure is. And we are in the final 10 laps, so we will be single file here for this restart.
We're only on 31?
All right, 1 to green here. I feel like I want to go low turn 1 because I feel like they might bottleneck up at the top on each other. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well for us. If not, that's unfortunate, but I know I have speed more than the guys behind us. The guys in front of us, I'm similar speed to. I just have to hit the lines right. I feel like I'm messing them up so much. And it says I have damage on the back end, but don't know what that entails exactly.
Oh.
I don't know if it's like the damage like the guy in front of us has, or if I don't think we have spoiler damage, or if it's right rear damage. I'm not sure. Had a decent start there. Try not to spin the tires too much. Leader went low, which was pretty smart for him, honestly. And everybody kind of survived it pretty well. Better than I expected, honestly. I think the lead. Oh, they died behind me. Never mind. I spoke too soon. They literally died right behind me. That was huge.
One to go.
All right, 1 to green here. Another restart. Another chance for a massive wreck. So who knows what's gonna happen. Hopefully we could just stay out of the mess. Try to gain positions if possible. Probably will do the similar thing that I did on that last restart. Kind of go a little low. So hopefully we don't get like bum fucked into, and we don't do that to the people in front of us as well. Just need to try to get a decent start and get in the turn 1 clean. That's the biggest thing. If you get tight in the turn 1, it is not fun. They were sleeping in the middle up here. Like 4th, 5th, we were sleeping on that. Kind of slid way through that, more than I wanted to. But that's alright. That bottom worked pretty well in 1 and 2. Need to go much higher for 3 and 4 right now. Trying to wait to get on throttle there. Try and use a little bit of brakes. Get it to hold down there. Maybe. Because there's a good bit of grip down there. I feel like you could use. Ah, fucking wall. Need to not do that.
How about?
Oh, they're getting rowdy up there for 3rd. 2nd on back, basically. 2nd to 5th. Yeah, I think 1, it's back on the bottom. I honestly think it's back on the bottom in 1. We're coming up to 5 laps to go here. Scott fell all the way from 2nd back to 4th now. That's unfortunate. He got ping-ponged around a little bit. He's gonna get the run on the outside there. Do think that bottom is faster though. 3 and 4, I think it's up top. But 1 and 2, I think it's on the bottom. They touch. Hopefully they both slide up. I keep missing the bottom way too much though to make anything work right now. I need to get like higher and get like a full cut down there or something. Needed to slow that down just a little bit more. Get that thing to really hook down there. I think I could have gotten side by side with Scott. It probably would have lost it on the straight, but would have been close. It's a good 3 and 4 there. He goes low, but he ran a slider. We're under him now. I don't think bottom's in 3 and 4, but we'll try it. Full bottom there. About as best as I can get the bottom right now. It's just not there at the moment. There's the 1 and 2 I've been trying to hit. Finally. I figured he was gonna go low. Try and get this cut down on him maybe. No, not gonna be able to make it work.
Outside.
Good win by Riley. He was the fastest for sure. And then 2nd to 6th was pretty tight there. So that was a lot of fun. And no clue what's going on with his bike. His Nike is not working there. But we finished 6th as the 3 car. A little unfortunate. All we had was some left rear damage. So I wish it would say you got damage on the left rear or something like that. Or you got spoiler damage. I wish it would tell us. But I definitely felt like we had some good laps there at the end. Because we had 0s, 9s. We will see where everybody else was running to. What was Riley running? 9s and 0s. He was definitely quicker towards the end. Joel was 9 0s. He was definitely a little quicker at the end as well. 0s, 9. He was more consistent for sure, quicker. He was as well. I think we were just barely faster than Scott then. Yeah, he was consistently 1s and then 2s. So we had a couple of better laps, 0s, and then a 9 at the end. So we really hit it last lap. 50% on the right rear. I had 60. Oh, he's already gone. Never mind. I'll tell him in Discord later. But I had 60 there at the end. But we hit a really good final lap, turn 1. This is what I was trying to do for the last 5 laps. Get this grip strip down here. And it really worked. It caught us way up to him and kept pretty good speed as well. So that's also probably why he fell so far off. And then I messed up a little bit going into turn 3. Tried to get this huge cut down since he was there on that slider. Got a good run on him, but not enough for the final lap. But we'll go back to the very beginning, see what the incidents were throughout the race. So I know we made it through turn 1, and then going into 3, oh, this guy broke his right front on that backstretch wall. That is unfortunate. He literally just went in and hit that. I thought I was being pinched up here a lot more. I guess like my left screen looks a little weird because I thought he was really tight to me. So I moved right slightly, smacked the wall, and that was right on his right rear. So I was trying not to get into him. And did I hit the brakes? Yeah, I hit the brakes. That's what got me tight. And then he ran to my left rear. That's where we got the left rear damage, but nothing that they did wrong or anything. I just got in the wall and it messed up my turn 1 a whole bunch. And then we were just stuck on the outside until we got back to 6. Oh, damn. He just ran him over into turn 3 right there. He just moved him completely. And then I'm trying to stay off the wall. We get tapped barely. It was a little scary, but it got us wiggly. And I went back outside because of that. So he got back under us and was able to get by because it was just so tacked up in the beginning. The bottom so much faster. Did he hit the bottom here? Because it looked like he did. Oh, yeah, he did. He's lucky his left front did not break off. So Scott's very lucky there. What happened here? Oh, yeah, he got the inside wall. I checked up for that. Luckily, we didn't get ran over for that because he definitely messed up and hit that inside wall. He's lucky his left front didn't break also. He hit the inside wall and got the 59 super hard there. But that was just a byproduct of hitting the inside. Leader up here hits the inside wall in 3s. Like, you're just edging that so hard. And then he's running like a cut down. I get tapped from behind. It kind of pushes us into him a little bit too. It looks like some big netcode was going on. Oh, he got that inside wall hard enough, and nobody is coming, so no caution happened. Hard racing here for second. Scott comes up, taps him in the left rear, right in that inside, hits the inside wall as well. Got him super tight because he was trying to miss the inside, and then he was trying not to hit him as well, so he probably hit the brakes there, and it got him tight, which was pretty wild. And this is lap 20 here. Really late in the race, getting tapped on the rear end a little bit. That seems like that's all it was. Nothing egregious by any means. And he is all over his rear end, and he tried to chase him into the corner, hit the inside wall himself, so that's kind of just like karma on himself, really. Which I'm assuming maybe, yeah, he was trying to wreck this guy, and he did. He completely wrecked him on purpose, so that was pretty bad there. And is there going to be some retaliation under caution? Little bit of bumping and grinding? I don't know. And then this was the restart, and then this guy died. Oh, he hit the outside wall, and then he had no right front. And wait, did he just come to a dead stop right there? Oh, yeah, he's nailing the brakes. The guy behind him had nowhere to go. Took him out, and the 12. Massive wreck. That's super unfortunate. Just wrong place, wrong time for that massive netcode when he flipped back around, though. And then running out the rest of this race, was this guy 5 laps down? Yeah, he was 6 laps down. Okay. So maybe that was the last he ran, I guess, or something, or he just stopped there. But we ended up finishing 6th as the 3 car. Might lose a little bit eye rating. We'll have to see here in the results. But either way, it was a pretty decent race. Wish we didn't start in 2nd. I think we could have done better if we started on the bottom, was able to hold that early on. Probably could have done pretty well, but oh well, it is what it is. Had a good race, and only a couple cautions here, which wasn't that bad. Yeah, we only lost 12. That's not too bad. Lost a little bit of safety as well because we had a 2x here, 2x in qualifying from hitting the wall, and then a 2x in practice, which counts as a 1x. So we really had like 5x overall. But it is what it is. We only lost 12. It's not too bad. We were car 3, so not super shocked by that. The 1 and 2 were up front. The 13 was right behind us, who gained a good bit. Scott was in front of us. The 4, the 5 and 4 also were in front of us, who got a good bit. So somebody had to lose. The 7 lost a bunch, and then basically I lost, and then behind 9th place on back lost as well. So it is what it is. Williams Grove's a lot of fun when you can get some good people to race around. Like the battling around me, like in front of me, was actually really good the entire time. Wish I wasn't missing the line a whole whole bunch. It seemed like I was because I was falling off and then I would start catching back up when they were battling. So either way, decent SOF, 30.6, almost 3.7K. And well, hopefully the open race goes pretty decent here. That'd be really nice because I like this track a lot and I definitely don't get a race on it too much because not too many registrations happen. But this week might have some more just because Pro Series is going on here this week as well. So more people might be trying to get their practice races. So there might be more people signing up for it and getting those in. So we'll see how that goes later in the week when we go to run that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.